It is time to meet with Burlington Mayor Marianne Meed Ward. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Good to see you too.
Yeah, we're looking
Looking
forward
very
to.
dapper today.
Oh, well, thanks. Well, I knew you were coming in.
Coming in virtually.
Yes, yeah, virtually. But you know what? We're looking forward to having you in our new digs here.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, that time's coming soon. But of course, we're still dealing with, the COVID protocols. So how's the city doing during the sixth wave in terms of city employees?
We are doing very well for city employees. Community-wide, though, we're seeing increases as are happening across Ontario. So it's still really important for people to take care and be cautious. And the recommendation is to wear a mask if you're inside for any length of time.
Yeah. Well, the big story this morning I want to get to, because there was a special council meeting. Actually, there was two meetings yesterday, two big meetings about the Waterfront Hotel lands development. And the city has put a thumbs down on this. What's going on?
We turned down the application. So there were two pieces that we dealt with yesterday. One was the Waterfront Hotel study that has been underway for a number of years. We simply received and filed. We did not endorse the findings of that study. We received and filed it. But we then had to deal with an active application, which was for a 30 and a 35-story tower on the Waterfront Hotel. And our planning staff did an outstanding job of saying why this proposal in its current form does not meet the tests of good planning.
Okay, where did it fall short?
Parkland, sewers, wind, shadow, integration to the park to the west, of course, providing more view corridors from John Street and Brand Street. I mean, there was a whole list of deficiencies where it really does not meet the test of good planning. And so staff recommended that we turn it down, and that decision was unanimous. This is not our vision for how we want to see this property developed.
Okay, so going forward?
Well, we hope that they will bring in a new application. We hope that they will receive the feedback that the community has been very loud and clear that they want to see more parkland and a less intense proposal on this site. So go back to the drawing board would be my advice.
Okay. So we'll wait and see what happens there. Burlington Public Library is accepting donations of old cell phones for Ukrainian refugees. How does that work?
So bring in your old electronics. Those will be used to help refugees in the Ukraine. It's a partnership with our local Ukrainian community here, and the city is agreed to let our libraries be a depository. So we really encourage people to participate. It's one of a number of ways that people can help the situation in Ukraine.
Okay, that's a fantastic initiative. Nominations for Burlington's Chamber of Commerce's Mayor's Awards for 2022 are open.
They are. They just opened. We have a compressed timeline, but we're already getting some applications. So give us your ideas for best business, how they adapted during the pandemic in terms of creativity or innovation or resilience. And as I say, we've gotten some applications, very inspiring. That's what we want to do with these awards is shine a light on businesses that really found a way to get through the last 2 years that we've been dealing with. So the nominations close end of day on the 18th of April.
Okay, great. Before we get to the Burlington weather, what's the city doing to help fight climate change?
What are we not doing? We're doing everything. We are looking at greening our fleet. We are looking at geothermal in some of our buildings. We are looking at a home energy retrofit grant program because we're only responsible at the city, our operations, for about 10% of greenhouse gas emissions. We really need the private sector, homes and businesses, and it's buildings and transportation that are the biggest contributors. So we are looking at every way that we can to support the community to make green choices.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for the update on all things Burlington, and looking forward to our next chat next week.